Today on Softball 360, a new season begins and the lineup card is set. Up first, a preview of the Stadium Power Tour as the world's greatest softball home run hitters get ready to swing for the fences and beyond. Time to rewind some of the big hits from last season as the Long Haul Bombers staged their one-of-a-kind home run derby. What's on the calendar for the summer of softball? We'll preview some top tournaments that should be on your summer softball to-do list. Get ready. Softball 360 starts right now. This is the only show dedicated to the sport of softball. And hello everybody, welcome to a brand new season of Softball 360. And you know, we thought we would start this year in the same place far too many of you have been holed up all winter long, in the batting cages. We know you are ready to be out there on the fields, and we're ready to take you there on the summer of softball.
I'm Timi Leighton here with Benz, and we are ready to play some ball.
And don't forget, we're online 24/7, softball360.com. We're also very social media friendly. Visit us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at Softball360.
And now, here's what you guys can expect this season from Softball 360.
Each week on Softball 360, follow the greatest home run hitters on the planet with exclusive coverage from the Stadium Power Tour. From San Diego to New York, Texas to Minnesota and beyond, discover what it takes to launch a softball 500 plus feet. Softball 360 is about the roots of the sport. Our cameras travel to tournaments big and small, from the thousands at the Fireman's and McQuaid's, the local tourneys with great stories to share. We'll check in with the ladies of Fast Pitch to find out firsthand what rock and fire is all about. From reviews on the latest gear to tips from the experts, Softball 360 has it covered. But most importantly, Softball 360 is about folks like you, folks who love to play, who respect the game, and support the sport.
That looks like number 4.
So that's a sneak peek of what we've got in store this season, but I think before we go any further, Timmy, we need to tell people about who we are. Die-hard Softball 360 fans may remember me. I hosted this show way back in the day. Since then, I've gone on to the NBA. I am now the television play-by-play voice of the Minnesota Timberwolves and a die-hard softball enthusiast, but I never achieved the same level as you. You actually played softball at an all-star level.
I did. I come to you guys straight out of Idaho. I played for Team Idaho and also on the All-Star team, and also got to travel to a lot of state championships where we won.
Now, did you ever hit a 500-foot home run?
I definitely cannot say that I've done that, but I'm very anxious to see how far these guys can hit them this season.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say I've ever hit one that far either, but this show is all about the guys who can hit 500, maybe even 600-foot home runs. Of course, we're talking about the guys on the Stadium Power Tour.
Get ready for the Long Haul Bombers, the greatest softball home run hitters in the world. All summer long, they travel across America to major league ballparks, displaying their brute power in one-of-a-kind home run derbies. Each team is represented by some of the best brands in the sporting goods world. And today, they're swinging for the fences and beyond, earning the right to be crowned champion of the Stadium Power Tour. Each slugger gets 15 swings. Each home run is worth 1 point, except the last pitch, known as the money ball. It's worth 2 points and can be the tiebreaker.
And there it goes! Woo-hoo! Unbelievable!
It's showtime at Petco Park. Taking first crack is Easton's Brian Wegman. Wake starts slow, but locks in. All of a sudden, it's party time at Petco with an upper deck show bob. Two-time Stadium Power Tour champ Denny Crine is massive on the Jumbotron. DC has IMAX-sized blast to match. And on the money ball, DC is always a solid investment. Number 44, Brett Helmer, is ready to round it out. And with his roundhouse swing, it's heads up in right field as the hefty lefty sends evil softball souvenirs to the San Diego fans. Helmer's a man on a mission. And on the money ball, oh, you can take it to the bank. 12 big points for the Hitman. Round 2 rolls in as the roof rolls out at Seattle's Safeco Field. Kevin Wonderboy Philby is one of the youngest players on the tour, and it's easy to see how he got to the top of the softball mountain. Boom! Get out of here! And that is how you do it. Philby taps one out to the aptly named Hit It Here Cafe for a total of 9 points. Helmer steps in and immediately starts swinging for the fences, one after another. Boom! There's one off the glass. Helmer tops the hit parade in Seattle with 13 points. Each city and stadium have their own unique style, from fans with funky dance moves. Oh, we've seen our share of mischievous mascots who know how to work a crowd. But the fans are why the Bombers put on the show. At each stop, the fans come out early to meet and greet their home run heroes.
These guys are awesome. They hit that ball a country mile.
In New York, Dustin Roberts led Team Reebok in front of a big crowd at Citi Field as the new kids on the block were taking it to the streets. Big hits and show bombs, that's why we watch. And we've seen some towering blasts.
That's it.
Get ready for more of the same. Big-time show bombs await.
So what a year it was, and congratulations to Team Easton, who took last year's Manufacturers Cup.
You know what? We have more coming your way, but be sure to check us out at softball360.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
When Softball 360 returns, the Long Haul Bombers prep for their season in Sin City. And later, we'll head back to review the hit-off in Miami for a recap of the Stadium Power Tour Finals.
Softball 360 is brought to you by Easton Sports. There is a difference, and the difference is Easton. By Mikan Sports, elite equipment for the elite player. Mikan Sports. By bpathletics.com. When you want the best in quality, service, and price, log on to bpathletics.com. And by softballcenter.com, the site for major softball news.